Can you tell me how long you've been making films for?
We've been making films.
Seventh grade?
Seventh grade,
Since
so I
the
guess
seventh grade.
2004, I guess. So 4 years. And we got started when me and a friend of mine, I got a camera for Christmas, and my parents wanted me to go away for a while so they could watch a game show. And so they told me to go play in the attic. And we just filmed a short in the attic. And like all good filmmakers, that's how we started.
What is it that you enjoy about making films?
Controlling people.
Actually, yeah, I'd probably say so. Because, I mean, like, in real life, people kind of suck, and they're really boring. But in movies, they always say something witty and or funny or something like that. So that's pretty nice. But mostly the controlling part.
What was your first camera?
This was our first video camera. It is a Sony Handycam, old school digital 8 videotapes, the kind of big ones. Yeah, we've used this pretty much until we got our new Canon GL2 about 3 months ago, 4 months ago,
and then we recently obtained the Canon HV20, but we don't really shoot anything on it though.
Yeah,
What's your favourite film?
What? Is it recording?
Yes, it's
Okay.
recording.
Oh, alright. Yeah, okay, real quick. Most Entertainer movie, my most favorite movies to watch just because it's a lot of fun are probably Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. You can't forget Back to the Future. I grew up on that. A movie I just saw recently and it kind of changed my life was Doctor Strangelove. Old school satire-ness. And in the same vein, Network. A bunch of people don't really talk about this movie on Indymogul, but they should, because this is a fantastic film, and I recommend everyone buying it immediately. Yeah, mad as hell, right? And then you can't forget Alfred Hitchcock. This is definitely one of the best Christmas presents I've ever gotten, because it has all the Alfred Hitchcock movies, which are all fantastic.
I bought him that. My favorite two films have to be Thank You for Smoking and Fight Club, which I don't have the case for, but it's amazing.
Because it's so indie. Like us, we're so indie.
How'd you find out about Indymogul?
Well, I first found Indymogul when I was actually going to be a zombie extra in this really crappy movie that they were making in town called Southern Undead. And I just came across the zombie tutorial in the first one. And I started looking around, and I found the boom mic thing and all that stuff, and I've been doing it ever since. And he follows whatever I do, so that's why he watches it.
Thank you, Eric.
Would you like to make films and stuff for a living?
Well, yes, I do, actually. When you're only good at one thing, it's really easy to decide that you want to be a filmmaker. So, yeah, that's all I'm good at. And hopefully in college we're going to film a TV show pilot, hopefully. And, yeah.
And as far as film, I just want to be the Blue Power Ranger. That's all that is.
What's been the favourite projects of yours you've done so far?
Probably the best and my most favorite project we've been working on is the movie that we're doing right now, I have to say. Or one of the very first videos we made, which was utter shit. But
It's typically the worse the movie was, the more fun we had making it. But no, definitely the best project we've done is, or my favorite is the one we're working on right now. Because it actually had a script and we knew what we were doing and we actually planned stuff out. Which is pretty amazing. Because we're lazy. Your mom!